Today, I've got a horror story for you, one I honestly didn't expect to hit quite as hard as it did. We're diving into Shudder, a Thai horror film that first hit screens in 2004. I'll be upfront. When I started watching, I thought it was going to be another run-of-the-mill scary flick. But to my surprise, it hooked me. So, buckle up, because we're heading into a world of ghosts and dark secrets. The film starts off in familiar horror territory. Our main characters, photographer Tun and his girlfriend Jane, go for a late-night drive after a party. And then, in classic ghostly style, a girl appears on the road, and their lives take a huge turn. From there, the usual elements unfold. Eerie shadows and photographs, a haunting presence trailing them. But don't worry, I won't bog you down with too many grim details. After all, we're here for the thrills, right? Shudder has all the trimmings of Asian horror classics. Long dark hair, a white dress, and of course, a spirit with a grudge. And yet this film has something special. I was impressed with how well the story is built. At first, you think it's going to be simple, but then the writers start slipping in details that kept me on my toes. The story digs into old secrets tied to the protagonist's past, bringing a new layer to what seems like a straightforward plot. When I first saw Tun, this poor photographer, trying to make sense of the creepy images he's captured, I thought, oh, here comes another scare fest. But soon enough, a few twists popped up that genuinely surprised me. Now let's talk atmosphere and sound. The audio in Shudder is a story of its own. The jump scares are there, but there's also this eerie sense of something creeping up behind you. The music punctuates each suspenseful moment so well that if you, like me, enjoy taking those comfort pauses between jump scares, good luck with that. I found myself jumping a few times when the soundtrack took a sudden shift and that ghost showed up again. Watching this with friends is a great idea. Their screams will make you feel just a little braver. While horror isn't my usual go-to genre, Shudder left me thinking about how the past can haunt the present and the weight of secrets buried deep. The dark twists that start emerging as Tun begins to investigate the night of the accident are gripping. And then, right at the story's tension peak, we get the biggest twist of all. I was floored by how unexpectedly everything turned around, adding a unique layer to the film. If you're a fan of The Ring or The Grudge, Shudder is absolutely worth checking out. Now sure, there are a few cliches, but here they work in favor of the story's twists and turns. As I watched, I found myself reflecting on how actions have consequences and how honesty, while sometimes challenging, is crucial. Wrapping up, I'd say Shudder is more than just another Asian horror film you'll quickly forget. It's a film that sticks with you. Yes, it might scare you out of your skin, but it also tells a story about love, loss, and the inescapable ties to our past. If you're ready for a full spectrum of emotions, fear, nostalgia, and maybe even some sympathy for the characters, give this one a try. I'd rate it an 8 out of 10 and highly recommend some popcorn and good company for the ride. All in all, Shudder is one of those films that'll leave you wanting to talk about it and share the experience. Ready to dive into the chills and secrets it holds?